Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time it is where you are. It is Sunday and I thought I'd try this camera angle. So I started work this morning at 5 o'clock. Well, no, it wasn't, it was 5:45, and then headed down to Kettering, which I've just been to now. I've collected a load of cereals and now I'm just going to take them back up to Holyhead Port. They're going over to Ireland. From there I'm going to pick up another trailer, and then that will be going over to Manchester, I think, Oldham maybe, in the morning. So it's kind of an easy day today. Avoiding the M6 because I think the road is probably open now, but they was taking a bridge out. So I went down the M1 this morning through Stoke and Stafford. I thought just saves any messing around. Plus I don't really like driving through Birmingham anyway, so there you go. Yeah, so that's the plan. If any of you would like a job as a Class 1 driver and you are over 21, you have your Class 1 licence, you have your tacho, you have your CPC, you're good to go, send me an email. I will put the email in the description below this video, and if you fancy working for the company I work for, send me an email, give me a phone number and I'll give you a ring back. But you need to have all those first, otherwise there's no point. There's no point. So yeah, give me a ring back and hopefully can get you hooked up. Another thing as well, which I've not mentioned yet, but it's been going a while, some of you may have seen it, it's Road Legends. So what's happened is there's 4 YouTubers, and we've decided to kind of band together, create a central page on Facebook. So we've got a Facebook page there, and we kind of just do stuff like keep it all essential, so try and basically help out each other's, you know, with it being editing, or with it being advice on something, on videos or whatever. And it's a good go-to, so I can go and ask them if I don't know something. I can go and ask one of them, and then they'll tell me. But ultimately, what we're doing there really is we're providing a central place for everyone to come and see all our content. We've still got our own Facebook pages, Twitter and all that stuff, but we're kind of keeping that as a central thing. So for instance, we have any video you see, this video you're seeing now, it's already been live for 24 hours, because it goes live on Facebook page first for 24 hours and then it goes live on YouTube. So if you want to go and check that out, the link's in the description below, and then you can see content 24 hours before it goes out, as well as updates that you don't normally see. There is myself, Kev T, Luke C, the HGV, and Scott Andrews. It's just the 4 of us at the moment. We decided to just keep it the 4 just for now and get the groundwork sorted, build a good foundation, and then once we know what direction we're going to go, or which way we're going to take it, then we'll probably more than likely invite other YouTubers if they want to jump on board. As I say, for now it's just us 4 because we wanted to keep it, just want to get the groundwork sorted and so on. But yeah, so I think I'll stop talking now and I'll probably drive off I'll drive off 4 minutes ago. I've been waffling for too long. So right, in fact, what time are we on now? How much driving time have I got? Yeah, I better stop this break now and start driving. So if this wire's here, it's charging the GoPro. Right. Bit steamy in here. Let's have a bit of air. open, but the cafeteria is not open, but there's still trucks here. So this is just basically not too far from Northampton. Looks like they're having all groundworks done. España. So I thought I'd try this view and see what it's like. So we're actually going to come off this road in a few miles. It does say stay on it, which will turn into the M6, but we're not going up the M6. It looks like we are. Look how close that car is to that lorry in front. Why? Why? Just go around it. Anyway, it looks like we're getting slowed down by the traffic wombles, rolling roadblock kind of thing. Let's see what this sign says. Surface water slowed down. Yeah, I can see that. I have eyes. Not sure why we're being slowed down. I can't see any blue lights here. I think it's a traffic womble. I shouldn't call them that really. Traffic officer. They're all right. They do a good job. But sometimes it's a mystery why they stop here. Like when I've come from the other direction and they're stopping traffic, and you're like, well, why are you stopping traffic on the other side? They can't see any problem. But it is what it is. Hopefully there's not an accident. But looks like we're coming to a standstill. Yay.
After 800 yards, take the exit towards Lutterworth.
Nope.
Then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit towards Rugby.
No, we're not going that way. GoPro, stop recording. Right, we're moving. 8 minutes we've been there. And if he's moving over, I think I need to move over. Oh yeah, broken down car. And that car in front still not noticed. What an idiot. Thank you, sir, for letting me out. Look at that. Some people are real. That's a bit strange that the cars have been left in there. I think that's probably broken down the traffic. I could have helped out there really. I could have kind of stayed behind him and blocked him from anything behind and maybe give him a hand off. So looks like a wagon's broke down there or crashed or something. I can't see. I'm just coming off the A500. Looks like it's crashed actually. I can't nosy too much. Oh, he's spilt his load. Oh. Oh, he's rolled it. He's actually rolled the wagon. Bloody hell. tow straps. It's got load bearing curtains, but it's gone straight through. It's not, doesn't look like he's carrying heavy stuff, looks like some kind of cereal bars. Well, the where I've just picked up from them, I've just picked up cereal. They don't let you go, don't give you the paperwork until it's been inspected and a photograph's been taken of everything strapped.
Take the exit A500, then keep right.
And especially with it going on a boat. Yeah, I keep seeing, I don't know if anyone can tell me, I keep seeing motorbikes go past with people wearing Pokemon Pikachu thing. I don't know the characters. It's either that or Pudsey. It's the same colour. I think it's Pokemon. I don't know. Might be. I don't know if it's Pokemon or not. But they keep wearing yellow bear things. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Right. I'm just gonna have a quick scout around this park here. This trailer park to see if it is here. Might as well before I move on, just in case. So many red trailers. And I remember my registration plate this time. Let's have a look around this side. I don't think it's going to be down here, but see, someone left a comment saying, is there no system to finding the trailer? Well, looking at it, there is now, because these letters on the floor for parking spaces, and this is new. At the other port, they tell you what lane number it's on, and you can just drive down up and down the lane and you'll find it. But it looks like if they're introducing bay numbers here, that might be even easier. Let's check this side. A lot of my trailers that I collect from here are usually in this row here. That's too new, that's too old. This could be it. That's the one. Right, so I'm going to let the air out of the suspension. Trailer brake is off, the brake is on the front on this one. Off, I mean on. The button is out. Air up until we connect to the pin. road test. And we're connected. Gloves. GoPro, stop recording. I'm going to go park up at the truck stop, get a shower there, and then I don't know if I'm going to park there or not. I don't really fancy stopping on a lay-by either, to be honest. Not on the A55 because it's so busy. I've done it before, I know, but not great. I don't know what to do. Don't know. Right. I'd rather make a head start for the morning, so I'll probably just go as far as I can. Anything coming? Anything coming? No. Come on, little trailer. Let's go. Get around it. It's quite heavy, this stuff I've got on. I've carried this stuff before. You certainly won't want it dropping on your toes. Okay, right up my nose, what a shot. Talking about the view. So, parking up now for the night. I only got a bit down the road, A55 still. Some random Irish driver, I assume he's Irish. Looks like an Irish decorated one. Scania, usually. Loads of lights on the front, that's what I mean by Irish decorated. They like to bring their trucks over there. Anyway, he's just parked at the side of it and just buggered off into the shop, but he kind of ran, so I'm guessing he needed the loo. Oh no, he's shopping. But there's a big load of trucks behind him. Oh well, I'm parked up, I'm done here. So I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Hello. Good morning. Good day. You alright, pet? What we're looking for? I'm looking for my cup. Where's my keys? Where's my cup? I got no paper cup. I went to get a cup of coffee from this petrol station where I'm parked, and the machine was broke. It makes a nice coffee, this place here, well the machine does. So revert to making my own, which is, it's over there by the way. I'm not parked in the actual petrol station. I'm looking at the wrong camera there as well. Oh golly gosh, that is not getting used. I will go and get a paper cup out of the of that place, and this is going to put some boiling water and some disinfectant in there, I think. It appears I forgot to take top. Forgot to take a tea bag out. Let it smell. Ooh, it's a little bit whiffy. Ugh, now that's service for you. I said, can I just use the sink to wash this cup out? I forgot it. She went, I'll give it here. She went, I'll go in the back and do it. So she took it in the back and cleaned it for me. I was like, oh, that's what you call service. So now I can make a cup of tea. Have I bought fizzy water again? No. So if you do end up buying fizzy water to make a cup of tea or coffee with, don't worry about it. As soon as you boil it, the fizz goes away. You don't have a fizzy tea or coffee. A bit more. Oh, I've got a Guns N' Roses song stuck in my head this morning. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. Can't remember what it's called, that one, but yeah. Come on. Bugger. Now normally I don't put the milk in first. However, I want to put it away in the fridge so it's out of the way. Oh, don't knock the. This could get a bit messy here. Knock things over. I'll crack this door open a bit. So the first one this morning is Oldham, which is away to Manchester. Home of Professor Brian Cox. Oh, I forgot the fruit up here. I should put them there so we can don't forget them. I probably still will. Oh. What time are we on? It's 1:15. Do. Time to go. Right, that's lights checked, exterior checked, cup of tea not checked, will be soon. Right, it's time to go. What is rattling? Oh, that can get annoying quickly. Right. Something's not right. The seat. done my first drop. However, the memory card was full. For some reason, it recorded 51 minutes of nothing. Don't know what I did there. Anyway, next I'm in Oldham now. The next drop is going to be in Leeds. I'll use my Montracon pen. It's quite a nice pen, that. Next drop is in Leeds, which is about an hour away. I'm not sure I've been to this one before. It looks like it's city centre, maybe. Let's have a look. Zoom in. Yeah, it's not. It's just off the city centre by the look of it. So straight back up the M62, and off we go. Oh, I need to text work and tell them where I'm up to before I go. Okay, so I deleted the wrong footage before, so some of this video might not make sense. However, I nearly got Luke C on camera before. I was half a mile away. Turns out, Scott Andrews is not far as well. He's heading to Leeds, which is where I'm heading. Now, it's time to turn right up there, but that's a housing estate. I'm not sure about turning right up there, to be honest. I'm thinking best turn left, maybe.
Ripon Road.
This could be fun getting out of here. Oh, the bus may help me here. Okay, so I've the sat nav told me to turn around basically, and it wasn't offering anything suitable. Every time it came up to something, it was just like, no, that's a housing estate, or it was too tight, or whatever, or shouldn't be taking a truck down there. So I just ignored it, and then carried on going up this road for about 2.5 miles. And
Fixed camera.
yes, thank you. I've got the speed, the dash cam telling me the speed camera, and the sat nav. So yeah, I've eventually found a road that was like this on the left, but it was a lot deeper. That was wide enough that I could actually spin round using the entrance of another road. Turns out that road was had a gate on it anyway, so it blocked off. So now I'm on my way. That's cost me about an extra 15 minutes. But sometimes you just can't find anywhere to turn around. And I was speaking to Luke before, and it looks like he's got a bit of a problem on today's vlog. So look out for his next video. Nothing major, but it's not sorted yet. So we'll see how that pans out. Hopefully, he gets himself sorted. Right, I don't think this is a key fuels. However, I need to stop so I can use the app to find some fuel, because I've got about a quarter of a tank, and there's not too many key fuel garages up this way. So we'll pull in and have a look. Okay, so I've just stopped at the services then. I couldn't find any fuel place nearby. I think I've got enough fuel to get to a truck stop I know on the M1 near Chesterfield, so hopefully it should be fine. Also, Scott is on this very road. He's just about 10 miles behind me. I'm coming off at this junction here now. He's going to Leeds as well, so I probably won't end up bumping into him. So I've been close to 2 YouTubers today. but not actually seen them. Well, I also want to take me around there then, but there's another driver who's around there, so don't really want to be talking to a camera. A bit weird. I know I'm doing it now, but you know what I mean. Done. Would anyone like to hear Luke C in HGV singing? Well, here it is. Yeah, he sent that to me and I sent that to everybody else. Anyway, we're done here now, we're going. Gonna get fuel on the way, gonna stop at Chesterfield to get some fuel, Junction 28 truck stop I think it's called, or Junction 29 truck stop, which is 53 miles, an hour and 5 minutes. I haven't got an hour and 5 minutes of driving, so I'll have to drive most of the way. I've oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, half an hour. I'll have a half an hour break and then it should be alright actually. Yeah. Oh, there's a bit of traffic around here. Well, if we stay behind this guy, I should be alright.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Once again, I'm on the M621 Leeds and I have just passed Scott. I didn't see him, but I know where he was. And I went past within, I don't know, 100 feet. But his forklift loader's playing games with him. I'm sure it'll be in his video anyway. Sorry, the steering wheel and the phone may be in the way, but it's where the camera is and I'm on voice activation, so I can't move them. Well, I can move the steering wheel, not very far though. So what I just wanted to say then was basically I've been planning on my fuel stop for the last few hours. I've been keeping an eye on it, wondering where I'm going to fuel up and how long I've got left in the tank, and basically this morning when I could have got fuel this morning first thing, but it would have meant reversing in a bit of a tricky place where it's quite busy, so I thought, well, no, I'll just get it somewhere else. And then I thought there's nowhere really to get it on the M62 for the fuel card I use. So you need to plan, little tip for you, you need to plan your fuel stops if you're going to be running out of fuel. Now based on I was heavy before, so the estimated range you've got is probably going to be less than what you actually have, because obviously I knew I was dropping most of it off. I've only got like 5 mini pallets on now, so I planned on that weight coming off and my range extending, which it has done, and I've still got plenty to get to this truck stop for fuel. Starting around here. It's gonna get in this left lane. Or is that coming off? I think that's coming off. I'll stay in this one. Yeah, so planning your route, planning your fuel stops ahead is not a bad thing. Sometimes, like when I've been down south, I've been monitoring the fuel, and I'm like, if I don't find somewhere soon, I'm going to run out. And I've gone into some small petrol stations before now, because I've not had, you know, I'm not familiar with the south. Sometimes I don't know where they are, but yeah, I've gone into some petrol stations where it's been like half a foot clearance between the trailer and the canopy. Now I know the canopy heights are always overestimated, the trailers are usually underestimated, but you can never be too sure. So even though I knew I was going to clear it, you still go under slowly, just to make sure, with your window open so you can hear any crunching, and you can immediately stop. But yeah, I've done that before. I've stopped. I've gone into very small petrol stations because I've had to, really. But I'd rather not, because I've gone past some petrol stations that take my fuel card. However, they've not been on the motorway. They've been off the track, and it's possible that they're not tall enough, the canopy. So that's why I'm carrying on. I thought that was CJ at the side of me then. Anyone seen him recently? I've seen one of his videos for a while. Definitely not CJ. Right, that's done. 340 litres later. I had just under a quarter of a tank as well. Well, let's get out of here. They do nice food at this truck stop, by the way. Oh, and I better punch in the destination, haven't I? Recent destination. Come on, let's go. Bilborough, Nottingham. Go. Right, we've done at that drop off. I do have a collection now. From another truck company, and that is going back to Holyhead. I seem to be just permanently at Holyhead. Don't know what's going on. I won't get back there tonight. There's not enough driving time left. But
go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Beverley Road.
I'm not sure what time what boat it's on either.
And take the third exit.
But it's not going to have to be there until tomorrow.
The north.
Right, we're done there. We're loaded with some kind of food stuff. I don't know what it is. Food, sweets, chocolate. I don't know. No idea. It's edible. Anyway, this is. What are you doing, mate? Where are you going? So this is the traffic getting out of Nottingham to get to the M1. We're going northbound, and then I'm going to cross the. I think it's A6E11. Which, funny enough, Kev T's just been there, and he's just been past where I am now. It's a bit of a weird day. Everyone seems to have like just missed each other. But yeah, so I'm heading as far towards Holyhead as I can. That's where I'm going next, and I'll see how far I get, and then park up for the night. I prefer to stay in a truck stop because I have goods. I don't really want to stay in a lay-by.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try.
Good morning, YouTubers. Which way does the camera want to turn? This way. I didn't actually start recording it. I was just on a conversation with C in a HGV on my phone. It turns out we're going to cross paths again, and for some reason the camera decided to start. So I thought, well, I might as well turn you around. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I parked here in Stockport because I didn't have enough time to get where I was going to go. I've done a daily check and nothing's been stolen, nothing's been cut, which is great. And I'm not sure what this mill called. Can't remember what this mill's called now. It's on Water Street in Stockport. If you like to Google that, because I know there's quite a lot of you people who want to know exactly where I am. But yes, that's where I am. Water Street, Stockport, and then I'm off to Holyhead now, which is going to take about, I'm guessing about 2.5 hours, 2.25 hours from here. I don't know. See what it says. Second word for that actually. Let's get this steering wheel somewhere usable. Seat air up. I haven't got a cup of tea this morning. 2 hours and 21 minutes, not too far off. Anyway, let's get going. Right, that's me underway. Just I'm just near Manchester Airport at the moment. Well, I've just pulled up. I'm not sure if you can see me or not. Not there. Let's have a look. Maybe that's a bit. But anyway, I pulled up to get the reference and all that for the port, and someone knocked on the door, the cab door. I thought, oh, okay, there's this man and woman there. I'd say early 60s or something like that. And they said, would you like to watch a video about the Bible? So it's like, why not? Yeah. So I got out of the cab and we watched this video on the iPad there. Only 1 minute long, and then she asked me her name and all that stuff, and then I got thinking of this. I think the Jehovah's Witness, jw.org. So I said I'll have a read of it, and I will have a read of it. Even if it's not for me, I'll still have a read of it, and then that way, you know, I'm not ignorant on such matters. Anyway, time to go now. I've got a reference to drop the trailer off, but I've got to wait. I don't know what trailer I'm going to pick up yet, so I'm going to go on the port, write down all the trailer numbers, and then we'll be collecting one of those probably. So that's what we'll do now. Hello. I picked up a trailer and I have gone to take it to our yard, stop for a break. I'm just near Mould, and I've been called by the work, so can I take this to its delivery point instead? Which I will do. So once I finish the break, I'll do that, and it's one of my most favourite places in the world. We have to sit and wait for hours, so yay, can't wait. Couldn't really find anywhere to stop for a break, so I'm kind of just here. Scott is literally round the corner from me. I'm not sure if you can see this or not. On the phone, you probably can't see it anyway. I might just put an overlay. If I remember. But yeah. So that's the situation. Okay, so I'm at this place where I'm going to do a bit of delivery. Basically, I'm in a holding area. So I'm queuing to then go and queue. Yeah. Right. I ended up dropping that trailer off at the place I was. I went back and they accepted delivery. After a few emails were sent over, whatever they said in the office, it worked. Magic. Oh. Let's just wash the truck. Oh. Just washed the truck and the mat wasn't quite down properly, so I was just adjusting it, and my shoulder pressed the window down button. So I've just washed the truck, refueled it. A bit warm now actually. So now we're going to collect a trailer from another driver.
Turn left, Castle Lane.
I don't know if he's run out of time or what, but I've got to collect it off him and then take it up to the port. So we're heading to Haydock with a nice clean shiny wagon, all fueled up, ready to go. I actually used the brush on it this time instead of just the lance. There appears to be some kind of accident. Oh dear. okay though. Right, he's finally come out. It's about 6:30. I think he was a fairly new driver because his technique for dropping the trailer was a bit different. But it was alright, it was safe. GoPro, stop recording. You probably can't see this. There appears to be an aeroplane stabilising thing. Anyway, I'm at T-shirt. Let me get my invisibility jacket on. GoPro, stop recording. Good morning. It is 7 minutes past 6. We're in Morecambe. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not. We're not in Morecambe. We're in Heysham. Heysham, whichever way you like to pronounce it. I don't mind. And we've got to pick up a trailer, and it's got eggs on it. Not eggs, egg boxes. I've just woken up. So it's got egg boxes for 2 deliveries in Yorkshire. I'm guessing it's probably some kind of farms, so maybe a bit tricky to get around some of these places, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to go for the view over there again, looking forward, and then we'll see how that looks. Actually, I don't know which way I should go for the view today. I think I'm going to go for the windscreen, and then if I want to change the view I could stop and move it to the window or something, I don't know. Right, we are on the port. I'm not sure how well you can see. In fact, I can see how you can see because the camera's right in front of me. Yeah, it might be a little bit dark on the camera though. So last night I dropped the trailer off here, and I actually found the trailer I wanted for this morning. I didn't want to pick it up last night because where I was parking was yeah, I can turn around, but sometimes it gets a bit busy with other trucks with trailers, so I thought I would just leave the trailer here and come and pick it up in the morning. That way it gives anybody else who's got a trailer a bit more room to park. And the trailer is just down here on the right hand side, just next to where this guy is taking this one from. So we've got our egg boxes and we're on our way. So the destination is pretty much, it says Yorkshire and East Yorkshire, and obviously that's quite a big place, but it turns out it's right near Hull. And then the next one is, I think it's Driffield, which is a bit further north than Hull. There you go, not one word said. They just put the hand out, take the paperwork and close the window. They never say anything, they're just a bit rude,
yards,
really.
Turn right, Port Way.
Yeah, as predicted, setting the traffic on the 61 about 2 miles out from Manchester, Outer Ring Road. Kind of expected this. Right, so I've just had a quick stop and looked up the address because it's a farm on the paperwork, found it on the Google views, so it all looks okay. So after this break I should be at the farm. Okay, that says one thing, we're right by the sea, and we are. So we've gone from the west coast at the Irish Sea, and now we're at the North Sea.
Tower Road.
Right, I think I'm nearly there now because I saw this water tower on the map, on the Google Maps. I've just seen it. Is that pulling up there on the left? I think it is. Good man. Or lady.
could get more view.
That's a big cock there, wasn't it? Consider it's a chicken hen farm we're going to. Okay, so this is not just like a little farm. This is a big place. That's a big ditch on the right as well. Alright, do the left at this building. Then follow it to the right. I don't know why all egg farms seems to be like this. A weird layout. Missing these loading bays here on the right. Well, they're all full, so looks like I'm waiting for a bit. We've done that, we're on the way to the next one. I think we're going by the scenic route because it's very scenic. I've been ringing the intercom for ages. Doesn't work. Anyway, I've got bay 2, about to get loaded up. Right, we're off. Just slow down a bit and let this guy get in. We're off to Barnsley. That's where I'm going to park up tonight, Barnsley. And you're welcome. And we're going to Birkenhead Port, sorry, not Birkenhead, we're going to Holyhead Port tomorrow instead of Liverpool. A very good morning to you. The time is just gone 4 o'clock and we're on the move. We're getting to Holyhead as soon as possible. I don't know if I told you yesterday, but the destination has now changed. It's now going to Holyhead instead of Liverpool docks. We're just going over Woodhead Pass. We will be doing it in a second. We're just on the approach to it. Nice morning actually. It's not too chilly. Hopefully we get to Holyhead by around about 7:30ish. We'll see what happens. But the reason I've started so early is so we can beat all the Manchester traffic. So we can get to the other side of Manchester before the traffic in Manchester actually starts. Hopefully, that's my plan. Hopefully that will work, and then we can. Then we've just got one motorway to do really until we get to the port. That should eat up around about. What are we on? About 3 hours. More than that actually. Yeah, about 3 hours. the rest of the day to play with, really. You know, 5.5 hours. So hopefully I don't have to do too much today, and then I can go home early, because today is my last day. It's Friday for me.